Adieu.
Gene wins!
All right, I think we're ready to start. Just make sure everyone's checked in here, and there we go. So welcome again to the first Return of the Knob. Hopefully this can get people playing more consistently. We got 8 entrants tonight, which is pretty good. Let's see. I'm gonna get the first couple of sets on stream. It's gonna be Yuri Best Girl versus Max Caulfield, and then Gunflame versus Chipster. The other two, Captain Backpack and BG, and Generic Soda and Murphigator can play off stream. Let me just share this in the chat. Yeah, this is going to be first to 2 up until top 3. I've considered maybe doing all first to 3 because this game can be pretty fast, but I think we'll stick with first to 2 for now. I'm always in favor of trying out new formats. I mean, I did the opposite thing at Frosty Faustings where I ran Sailor Moon as first to 2 when it's usually first to 3. And that game can also be fast. But alright, Max plays Ryoko. This is gonna be kind of tough. There's no I mean, you have to give them okay, Phelan. Yeah, Phelan's pretty good. Pretty fair choice here. So I think Yuri has, a good sense of humor here, because Phelan is kind of the other bottom tier of this game. These are two very opposite characters. Phelan is supposed to be a zoner that kind of struggles because her fireballs are not the best, and she doesn't really have a lot else going for her. And Ryoko is just a mix-up monster that does not have the range in neutral to kind of command respect like a lot of other characters. She's not she's not Lee Mizoguchi. She's not even Marstorius. She's Ryoko. Oh, there's a throw.
Ryoko wins.
Yeah, it'll kind of depend on if Yuri's able to get the upper hand here, because I mean, Phelan doesn't do much damage. Most of her damage is going to come from that, or maybe a combo into sweep, if you don't have the charge for it. The Sliding Swan Punch is pretty good for combos, as long as you know which version to use. That is really unsafe on block. Could have been a command grab at least. As far as what Ryoko wants, right, she probably wants Kataguruma, which is the upward half circle throw. That juggles into air throw and sets up for this nasty mix-up, which auto-times itself. You just want to do air throw, charge a light roll, and then jump, and that'll kind of, if you hold forward a little bit, you'll kind of cross up. Alright, good use of the air fireball there from Yuri's part.
Phelan wins.
Yeah, I've seen Yuri kind of play all sorts of characters. I think once you play this game enough, you can kind of play whoever you want. That was the case with Golden Shades too, who used to play a lot from Argentina. Nice command grab. Yeah, that only problem with that is now, Phelan's out there, and you can meaty sweep, but she has no reason not to block that and reset to neutral, right? So you kind of want to save that command grab for if you're going to kill. I think Ryoko's thing is she's very close to being good. I think if she had a couple better normals or some other way to approach, she'd be good. Oh, nice. Oh, gets a cross up too. I think that's player 1 exclusive. Phelan can just kind of cross past you with that. Alright. It's going to be one for Yuri Best Girl. Captain Backpack said he got his score 2-0. That's nice. Right, yeah. Ryoko can, in theory, roll through Phelan's fireballs, but she's got to actually do a weird trick. If you're crouching, you'll be too wide to properly time the roll. right? If you try to roll before it hits you, you will just get clipped by the tail end of the slow fireball. So you have to stand a couple frames before it. But there's a perfect from Yuri. This is kind of what this character wants to do. But it is a lot harder for her to do it against most other characters. Alright, command grab, throws him into the corner. This is going to be a bit of an uphill climb for Max here. Dude, for a second I thought people were trolling because of the Pittsburgh thing, because I know usually you guys are in here for TJ and Jackie Raider. Is Yuri also from Pittsburgh? Because I think it's crazy that he hasn't come out to a major yet. I think that's like what I want to do with this, is get Jackie and Yuri both to a major, like Frosty Faustings. That'd be ideal. Alright, that's going to be 2-0 for Yuri. Let's see. Yeah, got it. Yeah, Jackie going to Evo. Yeah, I guess if you had to pick one. Alright, I'm not sure where Gunflame is at right now, but we can get him and then Chubster to play, but I guess I'll put Generic Soda and Murph in the meantime. Let's see what the score is here. 1. Okay, this is looking like a really close set. I know Generic Soda has also played Marstorius, which you don't want to pick in this matchup, absolutely. Oh, okay, they are starting. 1 sec. There we go. So, Gunflame, a very good player who I recognize from Sam Show 5 Special. Who got, I believe, 2nd or 3rd at our last big tournament online, which was Vortex Gallery back in October. And he's just a monster of Zacian. I mean, this character gets to kind of get away with murder in this game. But I think if anyone can give him a match, it's probably Gene. Oh my god, yeah, that's it. He's dead. It's as simple as that sometimes.
Round 2, fight!
And yeah, I tend to run these, you know, region unlocked. In a game with fewer players like this, I think it's fair. We do have another event coming up, or I'm, you know, assisting in Riz1's event, which is going to be Cyberbots next week. That's going to be exhibitions on Wednesday the 26th and tournament on Thursday the 27th. Yo, welcome Fake. Good to see you. Awesome run at Frosty. Again, it was nice to play. I wish we had gotten to spend more time, but you know, everyone's got their own things going on. And I think you were among kind of the Virtual Fighter crowd, right? So I was not, you know, I'm not yet a Virtual Fighter player. I respect the game. I'll probably see if I vibe with it at locals, because I think next month we have a VF5 bracket. Oh, empty jump. Yeah, that could be the game. Actually, I don't think Zazi's standing leg kick will hit Gene's weak spot from here, so that's kind of one saving grace in this matchup. But it really changes how you play when you see that weak spot flashing. Yeah, that's it. This is, yeah, it does not come easily against this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, recognize my limits as a TO at offline events and not take on more than 2 or 3 brackets. I did 4 at Frosty, and I think that was exactly the end. That was the end of that. But I did it because I knew that the Sailor Moon guys were all out, and that game needs to be run no matter what.
Perfect. Round 2. Fight.
And the other thing that's fucked up is that this is Zazzy on player 2 side, where he's got the +1 frame advantage on everything, which just makes a lot of situations that are dicey just perfectly fine for Zazzy. Yeah, for a rare moment, Gunflame's down, but if Chubster's not going to challenge him here, because again, that's very scary to do it at this position, then eventually he's going to get worn down. Yeah, now he's 1 hit away from getting dizzy. Can he mash out? I don't think so. Yeah, that's it. That is rough.
Zazzy wins.
Mashing out in this game is very hard compared to any version of SF2. Definitely. Okay, so that is 2-0. Is a very close 2-0, though. Okay, I got it. Okay, got the score, so that means Jubster and Generic Soda can also play off stream. And then I'll get Yuri and Captain Backpack on stream. Give me 1 second to update this, and there we go. But yeah, I'm going to keep running this once a month. It's going to be on Thursdays because I think that's the most convenient day for all of us. It's definitely what works best for generic Soda. I saw who else might be interested, and you know, we got 8 people today, which is not bad.
Sunshine. Round 1. Fight.
Okay, the Samshai pick is different. I think this character's like good on a surface level, but I don't have a lot of faith in him. He kind of sucks. But he's got some good points to him. And by that I mean mostly just the fireball. You know, Tiger Knee's okay.
Lee wins. Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, Lee pretty much just obliterates this guy if he gets one good opening. Alright, we're kind of getting a press in the corner here. Ooh, I'm not sure what that was, but yeah, that would have killed him.
Samshai wins.
I don't think there's anything Lee could have pressed there that would have been upwards knee there. But on block, you should be able to just dash punch it for knockdown, which is not great. Alright, good block from Yuri. Oh, the throw, yeah, you gotta be wary of that as Samshai. Oh, that could have been throw. Okay, no, that works. I think had Captain Backpack done the throw punish there, he also would have won. Okay, there we go. Now we're really playing Karnav's Revenge, right? So this is a... Yuri is probably the best Karnav currently. Honestly, one of the best this game has had. Okay, yeah, that's it.
Karnov wins! Round 2, fight! Balloon!
This matchup's weird because, I mean, Lee can very easily lay there on Karnov, but as long as Yuri's able to play like this well, it should be his game. Oh, this could be the game. Misses the jump in timing a little bit. Oh, doesn't kill? Oh, this is kind of bad. The trade? Oh no, that's going to be it counts for both players, so that's going to be a win for Yuri. Yeah, that's 1-1. That's nuts. In a lot of games, you know, double KO won't count for anyone, but in this game they decided, you know what, get off the cab. Right. Yeah, really good slide there. The other thing that becomes kind of important in this matchup is getting Lee's secret move out, because in any situation where you can't like cross Karnov up, at least you can force him to block and put yourself in a good spot there. That Palm Blast from Lee is one of the best chip moves in the game. That is also massively plus on block and hit, so... But yeah, the Lee Vortex is super real. If he can, you know, hit you once and knock you down. I believe regardless of player side, he also gets the dash punch cross up in the corner. Okay. Real good standing heavy punch from Yuri there. Okay, teleport. Oh, actually mistimes it and the fireball whiffs. Nice, really good sequence there. It's going to be a 2-1 for Yuri Best Girl. Alright, so yeah, losers round 2 will be played on stream. I think we have enough time for that. I guess we have a bit of an upset in bracket because Chubster actually beat Generic Soda. I wasn't too familiar with him, so he might be really good actually. But yeah, we're gonna take a look at this match now. Murphigator versus Gunflame. Ray versus Zazzy can get fucked up very quick. Yeah, yeah, that's what you get sometimes.
Zazzy wins! Perfect! Round 2, fight!
Love this game, and I think next time I'm gonna try and see if I can get T5, but this is kind of off the cuff, and I know he's probably got stuff planned out already. Oh god, this could be it. Right? Oh, that's rough, yeah. But you saw like the hope there as Zazzy was knocked into possible stun range. Yeah, T5 has been losing his mind playing Mario Golf. Speaking of damn Mario sports games, I had someone in the Hoop Squad, that's Sajam's Discord, oh shit. had someone in SageM's Discord challenge me to Superstar Sluggers and like tell me to download this thing
Wins.
for Dolphin, but I didn't feel like setting it up. But right now, Gunflame's just setting up for his win here. He's hitting these empty jump lows with a frightening consistency. And at that point, it's over, right? Ah, yeah, that's good reversal on his part.
Zazzy wins.
That's going to be a quick 2-0. I got to play a set yesterday with Wedge, who's also a Zazzy player, and we joked that maybe Zazzy should be like forced onto player 1. Yeah, this is going to continue to be monthly. But yeah, I was saying maybe we should enforce like Zazzy has to be player 1, not player 2, because that has a real influence on it. But alright, let's see. First up, we're going to get Captain Backpack and the Chubster, since you just played. And every match from here on will be on stream. I will let you all know when we hit first 2, 3. Chubster from Spain, which is nice. I feel like the regions on this game are like, you don't see Spain too much. Usually it's, for a while it was Argentina, you know, USA, bit of Canada and France in there. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'll be honest, I think like the major blow to this game is that a lot of the players have kind of moved on. I mean, you have Joshua Funkdoc, BBH, Hibachi Final. I think Hibachi is the one that surprised me a little bit, just because it's like, well, you were the Karnov guy for I don't know how many years. But you know, if you've decided that it's time to kind of take Third Strike and stuff seriously, then that is what it is. Yeah, I got the impression that Golden Shades had kind of given up on this version of the game for Revolution, the hack, which, I mean, Revolution's fun, but I don't know, man. The fact is that Japan and France still exist as strong regions for this game. And I think the arcade game is fun, you know? The insane damage and stuff is part of the fun. And I think toning that down, you're making a different game when you tone that down and you add, you know, you take 5 hits to stun instead of 3 and stuff like that. That game's pretty interesting too. I mean, they made Phelan strong, they made Clown strong. It's just maybe that's not a good thing at the same time. I mean, Ryoko is now like B tier instead of D tier, so you know, you can say that about the game. I'm a firm believer that they juice Marstories in that game, and he can moonsault and stuff, clean over fireballs, which is really useful. I don't think he's like still bottom tier at all, even though that's the impression, but it's all relative. I think Yuri and Golden Shades have played the game enough to where they've made a tier list, which, you know, I can appreciate that. And I mean, it's not like a hack automatically kills interest in a game, but I'm a little petty about the fact that like there were some people from Costa Rica who were playing Revolution for a while, and one of them even asked how come I was running vanilla Karnov's Revenge instead of Revolution at Vortex Gallery last year. But I think all of them ended up quitting the game anyway, Revolution or vanilla. So it's like, well, a lot of people playing these old games kind of, they get into it and then they kind of lose interest. And I'm just more committed to the original games because it's like, well, we got something beautiful that came out sort of out of the ether. Because I mean, Data East made some interesting games, and it's kind of a miracle that they came to this from Fighter's History. The original Fighter's History was such a shameless ripoff of Street Fighter 2 that in all ways kind of plays worse than World Warrior. And I think this game at least goes equal with Super Turbo. So you've skipped from like the first entry of Street Fighter 2 to the last. Oh. Also a very funny common occurrence in this game. Any move that rushes very fast has a chance to just kind of phase through people at times. And I guess it's similar in principle to like Third Strike Chun Super moves forward so fast that it'll pass through fireballs, even though it's not invincible, actually. I learned that, I think, last year, and it made me very mad to learn that, no, she's not invincible. Her hitbox is just so far apart from one frame to the next. I don't think I'll ever understand Third Strike, but that's like a topic for a podcast or a video. Because, you know, Third Strike is a game that has settled into this legendary place in the scene where it's like, well, if you don't like it, I don't think... people kind of look at you different, you know? But we're here with Karna's Revenge right now, and this is looking like the Chubster's game if he can just hold it down here. Oh, that panic jump there could have gone really bad. Alright, Hands. Hands is honestly pretty good at keeping Lee out. Yeah, and it can just kind of clip him doing anything. Yeah, like, I'm not a hater. I don't think Third Strike's a bad game. I just think that it's like, it's got its quirks. It's a little messy. It's not perfect. And I think it's achieved this Melee-like status, where there are people who dedicate themselves 100% to Super Smash Bros. Melee, and you know, they don't play anything else. Sometimes they'll call themselves fighting game players, and you know, they only play Melee or they only play Third Strike, and it's like, well, I guess that's true, but right, so that was let's see, that was 2-0 for the Chubster. But yeah, next up, Murphigator versus BG. I'm gonna see what the character choices are here. It might be Karnov, might be the Raymir. Yeah. It's like, Marvel vs. Capcom as a whole, but especially Marvel 2, is a game that I've tried to play and don't understand. But Marvel 2 is a game where I want to play it, and I want to understand it. In Third Strike, it's like, well, I think what you see is kind of what you get. I mean, the parry mine games are deep, but if you don't like the feel of the buttons, then, you know, you're just not going to enjoy it. All right, there we go. All right, we got the Karnov matchup. This one is a classic, I think on the same level as like Ryu versus Guile kind of matchup. I think on paper, like, Ray has the advantage, definitely, but it's very doable for Karnov.
Ray wins. Round 2, fight.
And the thing that he has going for him is just wheel kick is such a versatile move that is a good answer to Balloon and a lot of other Karnov shenanigans, that putting that move on any character would improve them. It almost doesn't matter what, like you could trade off any of like anyone's reversal. They would be a lot better if they had wheel kick. Right. For one second there, that wheel kick actually missed. Yeah, wheel kick is wide. That shit is like a bit under half screen. He just kind of leaps forward and he sticks his leg out like that, and you know it'll go through projectiles no problem. Ooh, good anti-air there. Karnov as a character is kind of what I relate him to is like M. Bison. And I mean, obviously the 100 kick special is one thing, but he also totally lacked reversal in this game, which is something that's true for Bison in Street Fighter 2. Even in ST, his only reversal is his super. So if he doesn't build super meter, then you can really oppress him, and I think the same is true for Karnov here. Yeah, the way you can use like Dynamite Tackle in this game as an approach option is really cool. It feels like ahead of the time in a way where it's like Street Fighter would attempt something like that with giving Ken like a role in Alpha, but this is like an even better version of that. Oh, it would have been really funny if he chipped him out there at the last second. Yeah, that's going to be 1-0 for Murphigator. It was a very close game, though.
Round one, fight!
BG is able to like get in and end the game more decisively. It could easily go his way. Okay, good tick throws. Man, sometimes you just can't wheel kick fireball, huh? That's that adds a wrinkle to the game, I guess. Yeah, good point. Generic Soda, yeah. Karnov works at very specific ranges. Once you take teleport out of the equation, if he's not close enough to really enforce like mix-ups, especially like Ray especially limits his options, because it's like Ray and Zazie. Against Lee, he can still kind of throw fireballs with pretty low risk, but he's still got to be a little careful there. Thing is that Lee just totally wrecks him on offense if he's able to like knock Karnov down once. I tried to pick up Karnov a bit because I want to have like characters in my back pocket for messing around with and teaching people the game and also getting how they work. But Karnov's teleport has always kind of eluded me. I'll do it like once, maybe 30% of the time, maybe 20%, like 1 in 5 tries. I don't know what it is. Oh, jumping heavy kick. That's another thing that's like different about older fighting games. Is that sometimes you hit someone with like a jumping heavy kick and you're just a little too far away to pick up a combo and you have to just accept that. It's not ideal and it can be it can feel like the game is kind of breaking the rules if you're going back from newer games, where if you land a jump in say Street Fighter 6, you are getting a combo. If you land a jump in Strive or even Under Night, you should probably get a combo. But in something like this, well, you got to be aware of how far you are. All right, next up we'll get winners finals on stream. Let me update that. That is going to be first to 3. All right, we'll be waiting for that to start. Let me just double check what the event was called from Rizwan, but he did put it up to a Twitter poll. Okay, it was called Retro Card, right? Yeah, it was called Retro Card, and the games were Mortal Kombat 2, SVC, Cyberbots, and Street Fighter Alpha. And you can see the results here. Cyberbots just barely got it, to be honest. And, you know, Twitter poll, whatever. But I rallied the troops to vote if they still had a Twitter account, and there we go. Okay, let me check that I've got. All right. Here he said he called heads, so let's see it. It's heads. All right. Yeah. See, this is what people usually do. But what's funny is I actually did talk to Joshua Fung talk about like this and just kind of the state of the game in general. And he said he actually did not like the whole coin flip thing. He did not like something being outside of the game. And he's saying this as someone who plays board games competitively, actually, which is something I forget about all the time with him. He's a bit of a renaissance man, that Josh. But that was part of what got my mind jogging for maybe enforcing player side. But the problem is that like some characters kind of benefit from both. I mean, Mizoguchi definitely wants player 2 side, but I think Zazzy and Jean want player 2 side because they don't really benefit from player 1. But I think someone like Karnov or Marstorius or Ray can go with either side. Anyway, this is going to be a fun matchup. Good combo off the crouching light kick there. Karnov, one of the few characters, along with Marstorius, who can't chain his crouching light kick. So if he lands a combo there, that's a hard link. I really like the choice to use Dersh there as a possible anti-air to Balloon that recovered soon enough. I wonder if that's like a real thing or if Yuri just, you know, mistimed it. Also, yeah, Fake. Cyberbots has been doing really well lately, which I'm happy with. I think, again, Hibachi told me he thinks like this game has kind of run its course. I think people will still enjoy it, but I do think maybe it's something to just bring back once in a while. But I'll be upfront. I'm gonna try running this game more, see if it picks up. But I can promise that Karnav's Revenge will be at any Vortex Gallery event, online or offline, so that means Frosty Faustings. And, you know, maybe I'll try to see if I can get it out to local events. It's just like, this game is a lot more fun with people offline. And you know, people are playing less stuff on Fightcade Online unless they're already down that rabbit hole when it comes to games like, you know, Vampire Savior or the Sam Show games or something like that. So, you know, I'll never give it up, but I think it might be time to wind down on the online tournaments and, you know, give more time to games like Cyberbots, which people are playing more consistently. But for the time being, I'm gonna run this every month and see how people like it, because I think right now we're having a good time. And it's like, I can never completely put this game down because A, I like it, and B, me and T5, like, this has become a thing where we'll commentate events, and he is like the most fun person you can commentate with. And I don't think we have many games where we like have an overlapping interest. Like, he's never been super into Sam Show. I don't think he plays Cyberbots at all. But this game also hit for him at the right time. This was one of the first games he's played on Fightcade, and it was one of the first games I played on Fightcade that I really got into.
Zazzy wins! Round 2, fight! Balloon! Balloon!
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Lord BBH was, I mean, instrumental in propelling the game to the status where it was, I think. And he streamed a very big tournament back in 2020, which I think was where I like properly fell in love with the game. But yeah, he doesn't really play fighting games competitively anymore. And he's gotten very into, you know, all these arcade games where he's doing all these different you know, arcade game, you know, exploration kind of projects. So I will never complain about that. He's very happy. He's doing something that's very interesting, whether or not you're like well versed in arcade games, whether or not you grew up with arcades. He provides a lot of context to these games that I think are fun for everyone to watch. So, you know, if anyone here is not familiar with Lord BBH, definitely give him a follow. I mean, he's not a small streamer or anything, but still. I'm a little disappointed I never got the chance to meet him either, because I think he went to Combo Breaker 2 years ago, where I had to cancel. But I don't know, nothing's impossible. And this is about to be a very long set if things keep swinging like that. Alright. The late cancel in there was kind of a bold choice, but I see what he was going for. It's just, yeah, if you get opened up once by Zazzy, it could be over.
Zazzy wins! Round 2, fight! Balloon!
Yeah, this matchup is properly nerve-wracking. I think it's like, there are a few gimmicks Karnov can use in this matchup. Oh, yeah, the empty jump low is just opening people up left and right. Another thing Karnov can do is use a Fire Breath in order to, catch the teleport with the hands. That's very good. That might have been an accident, because, I mean, hands input is not directional, it's just A, B, C, D. So yeah, if you time that right, you can nail Karnov going for the teleport. But yeah, something I've seen Yuri do in other matches, I think he did that against Joshua Funkdoc a couple years ago. There was a clip going around. He would do like, you know, light punch, heavy kick, fire breath. And that would actually push him far enough to outrange Zazzy's Hellfire if he tries to do it. Would probably lose to dashing Hellfire, but you have to be conscious enough to do a dashing Hellfire input as a reversal there, which is not something a lot of people are thinking of. Okay, the throw. Yeah, you can take Zazzy throw. Ah, there it is again. Opened up.
Zazzy wins! Round 2, fight! Balloon, shoot, balloon, 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 fire! Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Zazzy is one of like the all-time strongest characters I've had to fight against in a game, but is not absolutely banned, right? And I think this game is small enough where it's like I don't know if you really can get away with banning characters, because it's like, well, what about Lee, Ray, and everyone else?
Karnoff wins! Final round, fight!
Okay, oh, okay, this could totally flip in a second. The trade with hands there. I think hands might be doing something weird to Zazzy's weak point, actually. Oh no, I hear that, and that's gonna be the game.
Karnoff wins! Zazzy.
You know, I guess it was just bad luck that he didn't get stunned earlier. Alright, that window probably popped up. I forgot that would be on stream. Alright. It's been a while since I've actually sat down and streamed a tournament, so... Okay, there we go.
Karnoff wins! Round 2, fight!
Yeah, I did not know about Zazzy only tournaments. I feel like that would be the game if you left it for long enough. Oh my god. This... yeah. This is a good set.
Final round, fight!
Yeah, I mean, these two will absolutely go back and forth like this. We've seen it before. Hands is like a fake reversal because they have a frame of startup and they're not invincible. But if you catch someone like being a little messy with their pressure, then you can easily hit them for a pretty good potential stun. They're blocking? Oh no, I don't know what he got opened up by there. Or it was Dersh, but I don't know what Yuri did there to get hit. Good set though. I mean, that's gonna be it. 3-2 for Gunflame. Wow. All right. So that leaves us with losers round 3. It's Murphy-Gator versus Chubster. This is probably going to be Ray and Jean, if anything. This is going to be first to 2. I have to stress this is effectively losers semifinals. Right. Then missed a second of that. Oh, I was actually surprised there for a second. I think Ray crushing light kick went under the first frame of hands there. That's weird. Right, good thick throw. Oh, super ambiguous crossover with that jumping light kick. Okay. Nerves gonna have to be careful here. One hit from Gene could even things up. Nice, goes for the ship. Was just a little too close there for a reaction flash kick.
Round 2, fight!
Oh, yep, that slide is unsafe. Honestly, it's something ridiculous like -9 on block. Very good against Fireball though, yeah. And yeah, we are now pretty much even. Oh, that was really good for Murph. Maybe not though. But yeah, this is the point where you gotta be really careful against Gene. Alright, gets the slide. Yeah, that's just not going to be enough time. Good call there from Murphy-Gator.
Wins! Gene, round 1, fight!
Yeah, this matchup's weird because both characters have really solid fireball answers, but it's kind of hard to tell who really has the advantage. But, I mean, Gene does have a charge fireball, so that's the one downside. Oh no! Oh, that's death? No, not quite. Okay, no, Murph is still in this. Ah, there we go. Good mash there from Jupster.
Gene wins! Round 2, fight!
Okay, pretty good. Oh, that could have been really bad for Murph. Oh no, that could have been his game too. Oh, chipped out. Okay, that almost, like, nothing there happened as they wanted, I think.
Ray, round 1, fight!
Oh, could have been hands there actually. Every time like Gene or Zazzy lands a hit and doesn't go into hands, I'm a little surprised. Okay, this is looking like a very good game for the Chupster here. Oh, that good cross up there. Oh, that was an unfortunate drop. Oh no. Yeah, that was a little tough to watch. Definitely not what Murph wanted to happen there. Okay. Yeah, you gotta resist the urge to jump though. That's pretty much what Gene wants. If he knows you're gonna jump, You know, Flash Kick is very good at that. But yeah, I've been here. I also find it's very hard to kind of keep your composure against Gene. And that's going to be the game for the Chubster. I played a lot of Lee versus Gene, and it does not get any easier. It is going to be 2-1 for the Chubster, though. All right, we're gonna get losers finals now. Yuri Best Girl versus the Chubster. Yeah, no, that was first to two. That was still outside of finals, so this is gonna be losers finals. This is gonna be first to three now, and then winner of this will have to go up against Gunflame from losers. Which is, obviously going to be very tough. But, we got 8 people tonight, and I think everyone here, has played this game a bit and, has a pretty good idea of what they want to do here, which is always good to watch. This game can be kind of hard to vibe with if you are new to the game, but it's easier than a lot of stuff people are playing. I mean, I've been watching people picking up Asuka 120% because of Guile Wimquote's video, and that game is very obtuse, but because of the way clashes exist in that game, you can also get away with just kind of mashing and letting the cards fall where they may. Whereas in this game, if people have like a structure to their offense and you don't really know what they're doing to you, then it can be really tough. Yeah, forward dashes too in that game have a clash box on them, which is absolutely insane. I think there's literally one character who does not have a clash box. It's Kumi, the gymnast girl, which has its pros and cons because it has invincibility on her dash instead of a clash box. But yeah, that game is super silly, just like that cross-up. Jesus, he like hit the back and then landed in front. I don't know what that was.
Karnov wins!
And yeah, obviously I've been getting into Asuka. I've been following a couple of the players for a while, mainly Gnar. I consider Gnar a friend. We were, shared a room at Beach episode last year. That was in August, I want to say. I'd like to go back this year too, but, gotta save up for that. No job at the moment. And for that same reason, I'm not doing Combo Breaker this year. I might do more local events. But we'll see what happens. Okay, stun there. What's the punish? Really good game from Yuri Best Girl there.
Karnov wins! Round 2, fight! Fire! Balloon! Fire!
Yeah, Yuri just kind of setting up this fireball trap here, and there's not a lot that Gene can do about it. Nice, and a perfect coming out from Yuri Best Girl.
Karnov wins! Perfect! Gene, round 1, fight! Fire!
Yeah, I mean, Combo Breaker was very good, last year. I would love to keep going to that, but I think my priority will be Frosty. You know, so long as that's the only event that T5's going to because of Plus R and other things. That dude has been one of my best friends online for like almost 10 years at this point. But I only met him 2 years ago at the event. Oh, nasty walk under, but good block from the Chubster there. If you play this game, you get used to the walk under setups, which are, you know, a lot less common, but still exist in something like Street Fighter 2, especially Boxer's throw. But in this game, almost anyone can set it up off a good anti-air. Okay, yeah, this is looking like Yuri's set to take.
Wins. Round 2, fight.
Okay, not quite going to be the game, but Yuri just a super advantageous position and gets the hit. Nice, another perfect coming out from Yuri Best Girl, and that is going to be the set 3-0. All right, it's going to be Gunflame versus Yuri Best Girl again. All right, here we go. Let's see, Tails. All right. All right, well, there we go. Everyone's into gambling these days. And yeah, Gunflame getting saddled with player 1 again. So we'll see how this plays out. All right, well, I guess if that's how they're going to do it. I'm not going to, like, argue with people and hold up a tournament. If it's not something, you know, a bigger event, then whatever. Although, you know, kind of funny to complain about that when you're coming from winner's side in this. Right? Yeah, Yuri's been catching on to those empty jump lows. Oh, uses hands to contest the kicks there. Nice.
Zazzy wins. Round 2, fight! Balloon!
Yeah, Zazie just becomes even more oppressive on the player 2 side. Ooh, really nice stuff from Yuri Best Girl here.
Karnov wins! Final round, fight!
It's gonna be crazy if Yuri Best Girl is able to take this one, but you know, with the bracket reset looming ahead of him, this might be tricky. Okay. Gunflame here with a massive deficit, one hit from stun, he's gotta work for it. What's speaking of events, what's a little unfortunate is that I did actually speak to one of the event organizers, Margot, at Frosty about, you know, my submissions for Combo Breaker, which predictably were again Karnav's Revenge and Cyberbots, and we talked. Oh my god! Yeah, that's Zazie sometimes. Gunflame firing back, with absolutely no mercy. What me and Margot were talking about was pretty much if I could find someone to, you know, take over at Combo Breaker, I would forward that to her. But unfortunately, I did not find someone in time. She said, you know, find someone by the time Genesis 2X rolls around, which was last weekend. So maybe there's a chance someone independent of me did submit one of those games, but, you know, no promises, right?
Zazie wins! Round 1, fight! Balloon!
Yeah, they're getting right back into it. Okay, good teleport out of the corner. Yuri sees the opportunity and takes it. I really like what Gunflame's doing here and using hands as like a counter poke that'll recover fast enough to be immune to balloon situations. That's actually really clutch. But yeah, this is looking tough for Yuri here. Both these players are seriously good. Oh, it just has to happen once. Right? Missed an input there, but it ended up not mattering.
Zazie wins!
Okay, so that is 1-2. Gunflame up a game.
Round 1, fight!
Ooh, I like the use of jumping light punch chain there. Ooh, I think that actually picked up the combo from there too. Very nice stuff from Yuri Best Girl.
Karnov wins! Round 2, fight!
It is going to require a very strong will on Yuri's part to win this game, this set. Ooh, really good cross up there. Gunflame just wasn't really able to answer it. Oh, okay, really good pickup from Yuri there. Oh, this could be the game. Oh, really good dash there from Gunflame. Yuri's got his challenge to block here. Oh, pretty much at the last second there.
Zazzy wins.
It's a tough position because you can't really fish for the chip against this character. Oh, nice. Oh, he lands in front that time. Is this a game? This could be it. Yeah, that's going to be it for Gunflame.
Zazzy wins.
Right, and that is going to be the whole tournament. Going to Gunflame here. Really good stuff all around. That was a 3-2, so, or no, 3-1. There were really a lot of ways this set could have gone. All right, I'm going to go look for someone to raid at the moment, but thank you all for coming out, and we'll see how this goes next month. Again, we're going to continue with Thursdays because that seems to be the most convenient day that works for the people of the server, and work from there. All right, let's see who we've got streaming. I mean, everyone's streaming City of the Wolves, right? Let's see if someone's streaming something else. You know what? I can raid Aaron. I don't see why not. Yeah, that seems good. I see Aaron Plasma Sword is playing KOF 13 right now. That's a good game. You should definitely check that stream out. Maybe show her some support. But see y'all later.